If you're planning to start a business in Louisiana, forming an LLC is one of the smartest ways to protect yourself legally and make your business look more professional. In today's video, we are going to show you how to register an LLC in Louisiana even if you are a complete beginner. We will also help you decide whether you should file it yourself or use a formation service like LegalZoom to make the entire process hassle-free. We'll cover all of that later in this video, so let's get started. Before we begin our journey, let's first answer the question, what exactly is an LLC? An LLC, or Limited Liability Company, is a business structure that combines the liability protection of a corporation with the flexibility and simplicity of a sole proprietorship or partnership. It's easy to manage and offers personal asset protection, which is why it's one of the most popular business structures in the United States. Now, the question is, why choose an LLC? Because for one, an LLC creates a legal separation between you and your business. That means if your business ever faces debt or lawsuit, your personal assets like home, car, or savings are generally protected. And of course, adding LLC to your business makes your company instantly look more professional and legitimate. And of course, the flexible tax management gives you the ability to benefit from the pass-through taxation, meaning profits are taxed only once in your personal tax return. Now, the next thing is you need to choose a name for your LLC. Remember that your LLC name must be unique in Louisiana. It should include a limited liability company, LLC, or L.L.C. And the name cannot imply association with restricted entities like government, agencies like Bureau or Gov, or financial institutions like banks or trusts. Now, to check the availability of your desired name, all I have to do is very simple. Go to the Louisiana Secretary of State Business Search. Search and enter your desired business name. If no exact match appears, your name is available and good to go, and you can reserve that name for 60 days even if you are not ready to file it yet. Once you've secured your LLC name, it's a good idea to secure a domain for your business right away. You can do this through hosting services like Hostinger or Namecheap. Feel free to use our affiliate links in the video description below to get started. Every Louisiana LLC must have a registered agent because they are the one that receives legal and official state documents. They must have a physical address in Louisiana. If you wanted to be an agent of your own, you can do that provided that you meet all the state legal requirements, or you can also hire another person. But our suggestion is to hire a professional service like LegalZoom. More of that later in this video because most owners used that service for privacy and convenience. Every Louisiana LLC must have a registered agent because they are the one that receives legal and official state documents. They must have a physical address in Louisiana. If you wanted to be an agent of your own, you can do that provided that you meet all the state legal requirements, or you can also hire another person. But our suggestion is to hire a professional service like LegalZoom. More of that later in this video because most owners used that service for privacy and convenience. Now, the official and crucial step that creates your LLC is filing the Articles of Organization and Initial Report. You can do this via mail, which is kind of a little slower, and the highly recommended is via online, which is the fastest option. You can do this by going to the Louisiana Secretary of State. From there, all I have to do is provide the LLC name, registered agent details, management type like a member manage or manager manage, organizer's name and signature, and there should be a filing fee of $100. And once approved, your LLC is officially registered. Louisiana doesn't legally require an operating agreement, but it is strongly recommended because an operating agreement outlines the ownership percentage, member responsibilities, profit, loss, and distribution, rules for running the business. This document helps avoid disputes and adds credibility to your LLC. Next is we need to get an EIN or employer identification number through the IRS website. Basically, it's like a social security number for your LLC. You need an EIN to open a business bank account, hire employees, file taxes, and it would just take a few minutes. Now that your LLC is officially formed, your job isn't finished yet. To keep your business active and legally protected, Louisiana requires you to file an annual report every year. So the annual report is simply a way for the state to confirm that your LLC's information is still accurate. It includes the business address and your registered agent. It helps the state know how to contact your company if needed. And of course, you file it annually before the anniversary date of when your LLC was originally formed. So if you started, say for example, on June 10th, you'll need to file it by June 10th every year. There is like a filing fee of $35 wherein you need to pay that on the Louisiana Secretary of State. It's a small cost, but an important one. If you fail to do this report annually, your LLC can be marked as not good in standing, and if that continues, the state can eventually dissolve your LLC, meaning your business is no longer legally active. That's why, you see, traditional filing, while it's cost-effective, it really is time-consuming, full of paperwork, and can be really stressful. Now, hiring a registered agent is more efficient, yes, but it can get expensive. Now, what if I told you there is a better solution using a formation service called LegalZoom? LegalZoom is an online legal service company that helps people form businesses and handle other legal paperwork without having to hire an attorney or a registered agent. They guide you through these steps to create a corporation, nonprofit, especially LLC, and other business entities in any state in the US, including Louisiana. The good news is, if you haven't signed up with LegalZoom yet and want to support our channel, you can use our affiliate link in the video description, which will forward you to a new page. If you want to do the work yourself, you can go to the basic plan, but it's kind of limited. And if you wanted to have more options, you can go and upgrade to the Pro plan, which gives you all these perks and benefits. But to unlock all the tools and features, you might want to go to the premium plan. Whichever plan you wanted to go to, remember you can use our affiliate link, which is in the video description. You will be forwarded to a new page. From here, just provide your desired business name and click the next button. If you want to skip that and decide later, you can do so. Then you need to select the state, and in this case, that's gonna be Louisiana. Now, if you want to provide your email and phone number, you can do so. You can also skip it. And we need to select the industry. So in our case, that's going to be affiliate marketing. And remember to use our affiliate link, which is in the video description to get started with LegalZoom. There are a lot of information involved, but do not be overwhelmed because LegalZoom is here to help you out. Okay, so if you wanted to have a personalized notifications, fast and easy filings, peace of mind, you can do so. You can select a plan, but for now, we're going to click the no thanks. These are added services. Now, as you may notice, you can save time and money on essential documents by having all these. If you're not sure and decided yet, do not be afraid to click the no thanks. Now, when you form an LLC, it's also a wise decision opening a separate business bank account because it protects you legally, simplifies finances, and helps your LLC grow professionally. Now, you can choose from any of the following. You can choose Mercury or Bank of America. But if you don't want it for now, click the no thanks button and you have more information around here. Now, if time is of the essence and you wanted to get your business going already, you might want to go to the one-day expedited processing along with the founder's kit. But if you don't want that, click the no thanks and click the next button, which will forward you to a new page. As you can see, using LegalZoom is very straightforward, a hassle-free experience, and hands down the easiest way to go. And basically, that's it on how to register an LLC in Louisiana, which is a solid choice, especially if you plan to operate locally. The state offers strong legal protections, a centralized online filing system through the online portal, and clear compliance requirements that make it beginner friendly. While there are a few extra steps compared to some states, it's still a straightforward process where you can handle yourself, especially if you follow the right steps. However, while you can register an LLC in Louisiana on your own, using a formation service like LegalZoom is honestly the best option for most people. LegalZoom takes care of the paperwork, helps avoid filing mistakes, keeps everything organized, and saves you a lot of time, especially if this is your first LLC. Plus, they offer ongoing compliance support, which can help you stay on track after your LLC is formed. So if you want a stress-free, beginner-friendly way to start your Louisiana LLC, using LegalZoom is absolutely worth it. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to hit the like button, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again in the next one.